this $1 million idea, I would like to bring out an idea to help make a direct line of communication between Mars and Earth at all times without any blackouts. Since the Earth is spinning, we have blackouts at certain times, or we always got to rely on communications from like Australia, Middle East, or Europe, or whatever is on the other side of the planet when the Earth is spinning. So this will eliminate all that problem, because here we have a direct line of communication between Earth and any other planet out in our solar system, or any in the galaxy actually, because we put a satellite above the sun, the same distance as about what Venus is, but it'll be directly above the sun, and we put one below the sun. And these are just big repeater stations. And these repeater stations relay the messages back and forth from Earth to Mars or any other planet. And they are going to pay for themselves, because the people that build them, or company that builds them, or the country that builds them, will sell the channels. Like there'll be 5,000 channels or something on there. And on those repeaters and on the satellites, that are communicating with the repeaters to the same signal. So now you have a direct line of sight between each satellite and the repeaters. And there'll be one above the North Pole on the Earth and one below the South Pole on the Earth. And you do that the same to each planet that you're going to explore or colonize. And this is going to create a perfect direct line of communication between any planet in our solar system or our galaxy and our Earth. So if you're looking for a project to get into, if you got some money to invest, or if you really just want to get into working with something in the space program or something in that field, and a change of pace in life, or whatever it is, something that's exciting, here's an idea for you. And yeah, anybody can do it. They could put 20 satellites above the North Pole and 20 below the South Pole and do the same thing. 20 different countries could do it, 20 different companies. Just because it's going to become a major benefit to everybody. Whoever's going to be going out into space, and there's going to be, over 30 countries right now are planning to go to Mars and the moon, and so they want communication. They want direct line of communication. They don't want blackouts. They don't want to have to pay all these other, little hubs, in Australia and whatever else, and NASA and stuff. They want to have their own direct communication and their own channel, and they can have it 24 hours a day, live feed. And so they can actually benefit from all this too, and they will pay money for these channels. If they want to buy a channel on your satellite, they'll pay money for it, a lot of money. $20 million a channel is nothing. So once they buy it, it's theirs. Or they might sell their channel and put up their own satellite, later on, their own repeater satellite and their own satellites. So eventually there's going to be a lot of companies want to get in on this, so it's first come, first serve, but it's also going to be a benefit to whoever does it first, because there's a lot of money to be made. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you much.